Hi, we're here today with Adriana to talk about what's coming up on Millionaire Corner next week. So, Adriana, what do you think you're going to be working on?
Well, we have a new report out called Money in Motion, and we're going to be basing some of our stories next week around our new research. And we've found that a lot of wealthy people actually do not have an estate plan.
Really?
It's hard to believe because an estate plan guarantees that their money and their wealth or assets will be distributed according to their wishes when they're no longer here to oversee it. So we're going to talk about the importance of an estate plan, not only creating one but updating it regularly to keep abreast of changes in estate and tax laws. High net worth investors have a high exposure to real estate and other tangible assets, and those can create unique estate planning situations. Typically, an investor would need help from a tax accountant and a lawyer to create an estate plan to address some of these special issues. We'll be talking a little bit about that next week. And we know also from our research that high net worth investors are extremely concerned about the prospect of tax increases. The majority expect their taxes to go up significantly in the near future. And an estate plan is a strategy to address tax issues as well.
Hi, Donald. What do you think you're going to be working on this week on Millionaire Corner?
Well, this week we will see the release of the monthly National Federation of Independent Business report. It's coming in the wake of this disappointing jobs report, so it will be interesting to see what the small business owners are saying. The reports have been pretty lackluster in recent months, so we'll take a look at how the sequester has impacted their confidence levels. This week is National Retirement Planning Month.
Okay.
We will be doing some stories about retirement planning. How do affluent investors go about retirement planning? Where do they think they are? Are they saving enough? Are they concerned about their debt levels? We have some information about that, and we'll be writing about that.
Great. Now this week, I know that you're sort of our movie specialist. Tell us a little bit about something important that's happened this week in the movie industry.
The passing of Roger Ebert has hit me very hard. He was one of us. And when I say one of us, I don't mean like the average film goer who had no greater champion than Roger Ebert, but Chicagoan. He was one of us. He was, I think he and Gene Siskel and Michael Jordan perhaps did more to transform the city's image. I remember when I drove out west to college in the early 70s, people would ask where I was from. I'd say Chicago, and they'd say Al Capone, or I swear to God, they would go, you know. And but in recent years, ever since at the movies, they would say, "Oh, Roger Ebert." You know.
Now, Donald, you've done some work with him, right?
Yeah, I was one of the honors of my life. I've been contributing reviews to his website. He had a group of writers called the Demanders who wrote about films that premiered on demand and on home video, and that just shows the generous spirit that he had. He would reach out to other writers. He loved voices. He wanted to hear other voices. On his website, he had a column called Far-Flung Correspondence, where writers from overseas, from all over the world, would share their perspectives on movies. And he loved perspectives. He loved voices. It's just a colossal loss.
We look forward to watching all these stories this week. This is Cathy McBreen. Thanks for watching.